Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. This is my haul from Saturday, October 6th, and then Thursday, October 11th. I did attempt to go to a community yard sale on Saturday the 6th, and it was so friggin' pathetic that I have to include all the other stuff from this rummage sale I went to on the 11th, because if not, it would be the most pathetic video ever. This one development, and it's a pretty big development, they have a community yard sale twice a year, and if there's not much going on, I'll go, but I hardly ever find anything really good there. It is so frustrating. You just go to house after house after house after house, and it's like nothing, 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 next, and so I'm going to show you the few things I got from there. Bunch of stuff I got at the rummage sale over in Pennsylvania near my mom's, and I'm going to show you some things that sold. Some you've already seen, and there's a few other things that I have to show you now because I gotta ship them out today, even though they should be coming up in future videos, because I'm behind making videos, uploading videos. I've just been listing, and I still have a dining room full of stuff. My living room is full of stuff that's already been listed and hasn't moved downstairs because I haven't made a video for you guys yet. So I didn't want to store it down in the basement until I make a video, and you know, just normal life. The house is a wreck because all I've been doing is listing. My daughter's had to go to the doctor for her yearly physical, and we had to get flu shots and go to the dentist and all this other like normal life stuff, and there's just not enough time in the day. So I'm gonna try and make this as quick as I can, and try and get these next, I don't know, 4 or 5 videos I have to make knocked out so that I can finally start uploading them so you guys can see them. First I'm going to show you some things that sold. Where should I start? Oh, this was in a previous video. I bought this at the Princeton rummage sale. He's going to sell at auction probably, why isn't this focusing? There we go. He's going to sell at auction probably for the price I put him up there for. I put him up for $14.99 with free shipping, mainly because his lance is broken at the top. But this is from, oops, this is made in Poland, signed by the artists here on the bottom. And I was happy just to get a bid since it's broken. But like I said before, I've sold broken things previously. I've never had a problem. So should make, you know, like 10 bucks on him. And then I sold this. I bought this at a rummage sale last week, and I was not at all expecting to sell him as quick as I did, because there are a lot of these same bowls on eBay, and they are cheaper, and a lot of them have the original box. I slapped mine up there for $24.99 with free priority shipping, because the other prices were, you know, lower, so I didn't want to go to like 30 or 35. So I put it up there for 25, thinking, you know, hey, we'll see what happens. And didn't have the box. It is new. I mean, no one's used it because the sticker's still on the bottom and all that stuff. But I paid $1 for him, I think. And sold him for 25, and was really, really happy about it. I don't know if it was my title or my pictures or what it was, but that happens sometimes, guys. Then, also from that same sale, and I probably should have bought them all, but I didn't, just because I already have so many coffee mugs, and my bag was full, and I didn't want them all banging around against each other and getting broken. So I just picked out like 5 of them, and already sold 2. There was a whole display of, on one shelf, of all these coffee mugs from somebody who must have gone to every Broadway musical in existence. I mean, I guess that was their thing. They went to the musical and then they bought a mug and displayed the mug, and you know, that was that. So This is from Curtains. I think it's a mystery musical. I don't really remember hearing too much about that one. I should, because, you know, every other commercial here is a Broadway musical since we're an hour from New York. But this says The Show Must Go On. This sold for $19.99 with free shipping. And of course, where's it going? You guessed it, California. Fantastic. I also had another one that I bought from the musical The Boy from Oz, starring Hugh Jackman. It was the Peter Allen story. Anyway, that one was red, it had a piano on it, and that went really quick also. That went to Lars in Germany, so he's very happy to be getting that. So that was $20, plus he paid shipping since it was going across the ocean to him in Germany. And the three other ones I bought that you'll see in a future video, I think, were Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, and Wicked, because, of course, Wicked is my absolute favorite of all time. I haven't seen many musicals on Broadway, considering I've, you know, lived so close to New York City my whole life, but I think I've seen Cats, 42nd Street, Stomp, Wicked, Jersey Boys. I think that might be it. Oh, that is sad. I have to go to some more. But anyway, it's funny, the more obscure ones that I bought, like, flew right off the shelf, and the other three that are, you know, a lot more well-known are, I mean, I only listed them a few days ago, are the ones that are still sitting there. So I really should have gone through the shelf and picked the more obscure ones. So, but next time, if I find any more, I'll know. Okay, moving on to other things that sold. This I also bought at that Princeton sale, the same one where I got that little Don Quixote figurine. This is a Fitz and Floyd holiday. I think this is the holiday nutcracker. Hold on, let me look. There's two different ones. This is, I don't know. There's two, and they're two different colors. This, I think, is holiday, and the other one I can't remember off the top of my head, which is more like purple and red and blue, maybe. I'm not, or maybe it's purple, red, and green. Anyway, plays Nutcracker Suite. I paid $5 for it. I sold it for $35 plus shipping, and that thankfully is not going to California because it's very heavy. It is going to New York. Yay! Buffalo, I think. Then I sold this little guy. I got him at the Green Village Rummage sale. He was $1. This is a Robert Rakes figurine. He has a little stand that he stands on. Paid $1 for him. He'll probably only get one bid, I think. But right now he's at $24.99 with free first class shipping because it's pretty light. And then I sold this stocking that I bought at a garage sale for 50 cents or $1. This needlepoint Winnie the Pooh stocking. Sold it for $30 with free first class shipping. Okay, then I have two things to show you that were actually at this rummage sale that this video is for, so I'll save those for a little bit later. And then I think the last thing, is this the last thing? Yeah, I think it is this mug, which ends tonight. There's this one little sale at this tiny little church. The only reason I even went to it was because the temple sale I was going to that day happens to be like 4 miles away from it. And the temple sale started at 8 and this one started at 9. So I got to this one a few minutes after it started. I normally don't really make an effort to go to it because it's small and there's usually not much there. It's pretty sad. But I decided, since I was only 4 miles away, I would hit it and see what happened. So I did get some Epson printer ink for $5 that I can resell and probably make $50-60 on, which was good. Some Lenox ornaments, which I'll probably have to sell together. And then I got this little baby, and I saw it sitting there, and I was like, wow, that's an unusual shape for a mug. And then I turned it over, and I saw that it said Bennington Pottery on the bottom. I was like, woo, hello. So picked it up, threw it in my bag, paid, I think, $1 for it. And right now I started at 25 with free shipping because it was unusual. I usually sell most of my mugs for 20. But I put it up for 25, and right now it's at 36 with 5 watchers on it. So I don't know if it's going to go any higher than that, but I'll take it. Okay, and did I forget the other thing? I think I forgot one thing. Down in the basement, I have a little tiny lipstick tube full of Estee Lauder lip conditioner that I paid nothing for. Maybe 50 cents, something like that, at a Rummage sale. And that sold for $17 with free shipping. So I think that's it, except for the 2 things that actually go with this Rummage sale, which I'll tell you about in a minute. Okay, so I'm already 11 minutes in. Oh, good God. Okay. Like I said, went to the community sale, and it was meh. It was also kind of spritzing that day and gray and miserable, like it's been, like, I don't know, the past 5 months, it seems like. So I only found a few things. Actually, the day before, I found a couple things also. Let me see. I found a tube of Twisted Peppermint body lotion from Bath & Body Works, but I think we're going to keep that. And then I also found this NIV, New International Version audio Bible from, is this from Zondervan? I think it is. But anyway, there's 14 discs in here. They're all in like perfect condition. I paid $2 for it. I should be able to get, I think, like 25 or 30, something like that. Maybe only 20. I don't know. I have so many prices floating around my head, you guys. You guys that list on eBay, you know what I'm talking about, especially right now at the end of October. So then went to the community sale, and I found this. This is the Psychology of Human Behavior from the Great Courses. I've bought stuff from the Great Courses before. Bought this one because it was brand new and sealed. They had some other ones there, but this seemed like the best bet. I think I have it up for $30 with free medium mail shipping. And I do have a watcher on it. Please hold. Goodbye. That's why I keep the phone next to me. Then I went to another house and I found this. This is a Legno Art Latte Vivo Cheese Enthusiast set. Okay. 3 kinds of cheese knives. I didn't even know you needed 3 kinds of cheese knives, but anyway, there's a creamy cheese knife, a hard cheese knife, and a soft cheese knife. All made out of 420 Japanese, because they put 2 E's in there, steel. With their stainless steel with a mirror finish handle, exclusive gift box, you know, all that good stuff. So, there they are. I paid $2, should be able to make about, I think, 30 with free shipping, and these will go in a flat rate priority envelope, no problem. So that's good. Because I know I don't want them because I hate cheese. I absolutely, I can't stand it. Most of it. And the limited amount of cheese I do eat, I have like a list of 17 rules of when I'll eat it, how I'll eat it. You know, like if it's cheddar cheese, I'll only eat it melted on burgers or like Mexican food. If it's mozzarella, I'll eat it all day long because that's the only kind I really like. If it's American cheese, I'll only eat it melted. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of rules. But Parmesan is my absolute kryptonite. I will not touch Parmesan cheese with a 10-foot pole. Ugh. It's just, the smell makes me gag. I just cannot stand it. And I'm married to an Italian who sits, you know, across the table from me and puts it all over everything. I'm like, oh, God, it's so nasty. Ugh. Okay. Anyway, enough with my ranting about cheese. Alright, and the other thing that I found on the community sales was, I found this. And I picked it up for $1 only because, well, at first, because it was a little lighted. Will you focus, please? Okay, guess not. It was a little lighted magnifying glass. And there we go, hello. And it says Eschenbach on it. And then it didn't have batteries in it, but I figured for $1, you know, take a chance. Brought it home, put batteries in it, lights up, works really great. I have another one that's a really crappy plastic one that works well, but the light in it doesn't work. So bought this, had a little case on it, and you know, I'm like, oh, I'm fancy now. Look at my little magnifier. Because I need one, because I'm 50 now and going blind. So I was like, oh, I'm going to keep this. Well, I looked it up, and these things sell for like $100 or more if it's brand new. Like, are you kidding me? So I did take pictures of it, and I was planning on selling it. But I've been using it a lot in the past couple weeks, and I really like that little sucker. So I think I'm going to keep it, at least for a while. So, if not, indefinitely. But keep a lookout for those. If you see them, and if you don't need one for yourself, then buy it and sell it on eBay. Alright, and the other thing that I bought was, I saw this box, and it said useless box, and then she actually had this sitting right next to the box it was in. The rest of the box is over there on the counter. But anyway, I asked her, I'm like, what is that thing? And so she's like, oh, let me show you. So I think I just have to push this down. My daughter knows how to work this thing. She was so excited when I brought it home. She played with it like all day that day, and she's kind of sad that I'm selling it. But anyway, you push this, or you push this up. Oh, there, you push it up. Okay. Ah! You don't know when this thing is going to stop, because every time you push this little thing up, he does something different. Now he's slamming his tail in the box. Okay, I think he's done. But sometimes he roars, sometimes he doesn't, sometimes he sticks his tail out, sometimes he doesn't, the box slams around, and it's crazy. But, I can actually get like 30, I think, plus shipping for that. So, who doesn't need a useless box? Okay, so that was everything that I bought from the community sales. Oh, nope, one more thing. There was a sale on the way home from that horrible community sale, and I bought this, which it's impossible to see it, probably, because of all these polka dots. But on the front here, it says Escada S, and it's a 1.7 ounce bottle of perfume. I think I can get like 20 or 25 for it. I paid $1. So that was everything. And then my mom and I went to the Rummage sale about 10 minutes from her house at the old car dealership, which it's like a maze. It's very confusing. It's hard to move around in there. It kind of drives me nuts, but sometimes I find some really good stuff there, so I go. The only really annoying thing this particular day was that the weather was not really cooperating, but thankfully they let you stand in what used to be the showroom, and there's tables and chairs in there and coffee and baked goods and whatever. So we got there like an hour early. We put our bags in. There was already a line of bags next to, like, here's the door where you go in, and then right here on this wall, there's a little tiny door, real skinny, tight little door. That's the main door to go into this whole maze of confusion. So everybody lines their bags up from that door to the door that you come in. So that's what we did. We went and sat down for a while, and then we saw that, you know, people were starting to kind of line up. So we got in what we thought was the line, and then unfortunately they also opened the door at the front of the building because it was kind of warm that day, and they wanted to get the cross breeze between the 2 showroom doors. Well, what stunk was people were coming in those doors and were kind of just crowding around this tiny door, and it was really ticking me off because we were there an hour early and these people came in like, 20 minutes before the sale, and then they think they're in line. And I'm like, no, I don't think so. So at one point, these people start kind of moving towards this tiny door and kind of crowding people, and finally I just looked at my mother. I go, Ma, you need to move over. And she's like, move over where? I go, move to your left. And she's like, why? I said, because. I said, you need to block like Tom, Dick, and Yo-Yo over here from getting in front of us, because it's not happening. I said, I did not come here an hour early to have these people think that they're going to get in here ahead of me. So she did, and then I moved over a little bit. So we blocked some of the people who were not being nice. I just don't get it. Just get in line. Just be nice. Be thoughtful. Some of these people are just so rude. Alright, enough of my ranting. So let me show you what I got. I spent a whopping $27, which usually I spend more here. I guess it all depends on which cashier you get. So let me get my book. I'm going to tell you what I paid for things because I really don't remember. Bought some Bibles, and not really going to go into much detail with these, because I think they're all worth around 10 to 20 bucks a piece. There's this one, which is a Jimmy Swaggart commentary version. It's good because it's giant print. Whoops, right there. See, even my glasses on, I can't see. Giant print. I think I can make probably at least 20 on that. These aren't up yet, these Bibles. Nave's Topical Bible, maybe only like 10 on that. This one is in a little bit of rough shape, but I got it because of the leather cover. Maybe 10 to 15 on that. And then this is a New International Version. Bought it. Sorry, guys. Bought it because it was giant print, so maybe 10 to 15 on that too. Then I also got a little prayer book. Where the heck did I just put it? It was just sitting here. Okay, now I'm losing my mind. Anyway, there was a tiny little prayer book that I got for maybe, was it $1? Yeah. And that should sell for about, maybe 10? Maybe 10 with free shipping. Oh, there it is. Jeez. It's called Magnificat, I think. Bought it because it's really old. It's like early 1900s, maybe late 1800s. So we'll have to see what happens with that. Then I went into their Christmas room and I got a Waterford seahorse ornament. This one's from 2014. It also has a little ornament hanger that comes with it that has a little, whoops, this is good. Okay. Has a little ornament hanger that goes with it with a little charm that says 2014. I paid $2 for that. Should be able to get, I think I put it up for 30 with free shipping. I think. Then the only crafty things they had, I scored big on cross-stitch kits there last time. This time, not so much. I got some quilt patterns. I got 4 of these bear stocking patterns. Gingerbread bear, bear in the woods, bear in the bag, and Teddy a board. For 25 cents a piece. I think I'm going to sell all these together and hopefully get at least 15 to 20 with free shipping. Plus shipping for those. And then 2 of these from Fiber Mosaics, Old Fellows Reunion and Holiday Lights. Again, $1/4 a piece, I think. And I'm gonna probably sell these together also and hopefully get maybe 10 plus shipping out of those. Then the other thing, the Christmas room I got was this little Campbell's soup thing. Well, it's actually their Christmas holiday room. Why is this thing not working this morning? There we go. This is from Department 56. And might only get like, I don't know, $5 to $8 plus shipping on that. I think that was 50 cents. Then the only other thing I got in the craft section was this one needlepoint kit from Sunset. This is Unicorn's Forest. Maybe make 20 with free shipping on that. In their room with all their kind of, I don't know, it's kind of a mishmash of mostly crap, to be honest. It really is. This one room, you really just have to search for something. But I did find this set, and it's a set of gold tone metal pins. These are souvenir pins from the Forbidden City, which is Beijing, China. These are 11 celestial beings. Don't ask me anything else about them because I don't know. But I put those up for 20 with free shipping, and I actually have 2 watchers on them because I put them up at auction. So I was kind of surprised about that. And then when we were in the line to check out, I also found this, which it was signed on the bottom, and I knew the signature, but I couldn't think of what it was, and then it finally came to me later. It's Hoselton. It's Hoselton from Canada. They make a lot of cast aluminum stuff, so I got this little cast aluminum sailboat for $1. Hopefully make like at least 10, maybe a little more on that. Then again, in the Christmas room, I got this little Lennox Treasures box. I think I paid $1. Let me see. Yes. Maybe get 10 plus shipping on that. Now it opens up, you can hide things in it. Oh. It has, oh, there's something in here. Oh, it's a little present. Oh, that's cute. There you go. See? Sorry about all the crinkling. I'll fix that later, so you guys don't have to listen to it. Then, oh, I also bought a Starbucks mug from the sale. It was 50 cents. It was a 2016, I believe, mug that had like a taupe-colored sky with little snowflakes coming down. Just, you know, like round snowflakes. Not actual pretty-looking snowflakes. And then it had a little outline of 2 little polar bears in a snowbank. It was really cute. Paid 50 cents for that, sold that for 20 with free shipping. That's already gone, but there's a bunch of them on eBay, so you can check those out. And then I got this Santa just because I thought he was interesting. It's kind of tree-shaped with all these glittered toys and stuff, and it says charity something on the bottom. Charity Rummage, I think, on the bottom. I have no idea who makes this. I've tried to do some research. I can't really find out anything. So, we'll see. He'll probably have to slap him up at auction and see what happens. And I think I paid $2 for him? Yes. And then also for $2, I got this Kurt Adler Santa, which is really nice. It's like this old Victorian style hot air balloon with Santa looking through his little spyglass to see if the kids are naughty or nice. And he's got all his presents and a tree. And it has the original tags, which say, it's not going to focus because I can't hold this up and put this up here at the same time. It says Fabrice. There we go. I don't know what that's going to do. Hopefully I can get at least 40, maybe a little more out of that. I'll probably put that up at auction. Okay, what have I not shown you yet? Also in the Christmas room, they just had 3 random Hallmark magic ornaments. These are earlier ones. Let's see. I don't think I wrote down the years. No, I didn't. But I paid $2 for all three of them. One's 1992. One is 91, I think. And this one is, I think, 88 or 89. I still have to test them, see if they work. But since they don't have the boxes, I think what I'm going to do is I have a bunch of Hallmark magic ornaments. I think I'm just going to make up a lot and sell them that way. And see what I get. Probably put them up for auction. Oh, I forgot a mug from the community garage sales. I bought this one, and I've sold these before, and I knew as soon as I saw it who made it. These are from Mara, and you can't really see her name because the sticker's over top of it. But these are pottery mugs made by Mara, M-A-R-A, in Mexico. Her stuff's really popular. I think I have this up for $25 with free shipping because it's a little heavy. And I have, I think, 4 watchers on that already as I buy it now. Of course, they moved their health and beauty stuff again. I think it's like the 5th time they've moved this stuff. And I was looking and looking and looking. My mom was looking. And we finally found it shoved in a tiny corner that was very hard to get to. So I don't know how much stuff I missed out on. But I did end up getting like 2 things. I got this Mary Kay Forever Diamonds body lotion, which is worth like nothing. Maybe, I don't know, $6 plus shipping. And then I got a little tube of Clinique Moisture Surge CC Cream. I think I can get 10 plus shipping on that. Those were maybe 50 cents a piece. And, oh, I got that lip conditioner also that I told you about that already sold. That was 50 cents and sold that for 17. Then the only other mug I got was this one. And you guys have seen these from me before. These are the infamous Taylor and Ning, which there was a label here, but it's worn off. But it says Taylor and Ning from San Francisco, 1979, and this is one of their famous animal orgy mugs, where, you know, the bunnies are making more bunnies. So there you go. I've sold the penguin one before. I think there's a bear one I sold before. I know there's a giraffe one. I don't know what all other animals there are, but they're very popular. I have watchers on that already. I think I put that up for $25 with free shipping. And then, last but not least, I got 2 more of these Liberty puzzles. I found one there last time in the spring. It was a Peter Pan Little Liberty, which is the ones they make for kids. That one was open already, but it was complete. And I sold it at auction for $42 plus shipping, and I was over the moon. So I went to look in their puzzles, and I saw this one, and I got very excited because this is a different Peter Pan one, and this one is still sealed in the plastic. Yay! So this one sold last night at auction for $40 plus shipping. I paid $1. And then in the Christmas room, this little guy was hiding under a shelf, and all I saw was the box. And I pulled it out, and I saw what it said, and I was like, oh! So, threw that in my bag. This one has 130 pieces. They're a lot tinier than the Little Liberty, as you can see. But it has like all those, they call them their whimsy pieces, which are pieces that look like characters or something. This is, they always include an eagle because that's the symbol for their company. And it says Liberty Puzzles on the back. And there's like little people. It's easier to see if I turn it over. There's like part of a wreath. And there's some snowflakes. I think there's like 13 or 14 whimsy pieces. But this is complete. I put this up for auction, I believe at $30 plus shipping. And it sold last night for $56 plus shipping. So, not too shabby. I was very happy with that. So that is it for the Rummage sale. And then I have one more thing to show you guys. I was checking Facebook Marketplace, scouring it for you know, whatever I could find. And I found a woman at the tip of Long Island who was selling some stocking kits. So I bought these from her. Well, I can only show you one because the other one already sold. But this is a Dimensions Santa's Arrival stocking. She wanted 15 bucks a piece. So I paid 15 for this one, 15 for the other one, and then I gave her an extra 10 bucks to cover shipping and her time. So I gave her 40 bucks total. This one has a few watchers on it, I think 4 or 5 right now. It should sell for, I think I put it up for 20 or 25 with free shipping. But the other one, and that was the reason I contacted her and asked her if she could ship them to me. The other one was called Barely Christmas? Yes. Barely Christmas. It was Dimensions needlepoint stocking kit, not cross stitch. And I sold that one the other day for $225. Oh. Woohoo! And of course it was in my husband's store. So when I was selling it at auction just to see if it would go any higher than $225, because that was the highest price I'd seen it sell for. And it sold right at the end for $225 with one bid. And my husband looks at his phone. He goes, "Are you kidding me right now?" He goes, "You sold a needlepoint kit for $225? Like, yep. So I showed it. I had it right next to me, so I pulled it up off the floor and I said, "Yeah, this." He goes, "It's fabric with holes in it and thread." I go, "Uh-huh." He was stumped over that one for probably at least 24 hours. Even after he walked in from work the next day, he's like, "I still cannot believe you sold someone a stocking kit for $225. He's like, "Why?" I go, "It depends on the design." I said, "Some designs sell really well and some are just average." So he's very confused, but it's okay. He likes the money though, so he's not going to complain. So that's it, everybody. I know this ran too long. I said I was trying to be quick. Yeah, hello. Anyway, I will be back with lots more rummage sales to show you guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.